Hello, everyone. It is. Sorry, I was just chugging water. We're here for episode 27 of Dweller Banter. You got your usual co-hosts together today, Radicus and Bard. Bard, how are you, playa?
What's up, man?
Tell me, anything crazy happened? Any stories you got this week?
Nothing much. Just been busy at work. I've been one thing I've been getting into recently is watching these concerts, these live concerts. You can find them on YouTube. You can get. I think we talked about this before.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you can find them on YouTube. Just your favorite band. Just watching over the years different performances. But they have to be professionally recorded, not from someone's cell phone, but
You taught me
like
this.
they were made for TV or something, or
Yeah, yeah.
and really fun to watch. And I feel like it holds my attention more than a movie because it's music that I like to play, so I can see how it's played by the professionals, so it's kind of fun to watch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's one thing is you taught me because I remember I told you I listened to a recording of Green Day and I'm like, this is this is shit. This is years ago, guys,
Yeah.
so long ago. And you're like, I don't think you gave it a fair evaluation because you didn't hear it professionally recorded. You listened to it off of Joe Schmo's phone,
Yeah,
so
no,
it's
you
not gonna
can't tell.
be,
Yeah,
it's not gonna sound right. And that moment, I was like, you're absolutely right. Like I didn't give
of
it a fair
course.
shot.
Yeah,
So I had to rethink
of course I'm
rethink.
right.
Yes, correcto mundo. Um, oh, and today I saw Venom 2. Oh,
Venom.
Venom. Dude, Eminem made another song for it.
I know it's not that great. I listened to it. It's
You
not
listen
it.
to it? It's
I,
not as good as Venom.
it
It's
doesn't
not as
have
good
the
as,
doesn't have the meme potential of the
not at
original.
all. Yeah, the first one has such meme
This
potential.
one takes itself more seriously.
It does, dude.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Venom.
Venom. Venom.
Venom.
It's so catchy. Now I can give my non-spoiler thoughts because like right after this is Monday, we're gonna release this on Wednesday. People should have time to watch it. So what I thought was I had so much fun watching this movie. It is fun. Is it, you know, how do you say? Is it a film masterpiece?
No.
Hell no. Hell no.
It doesn't.
But
I
is it?
don't. I don't want it to be a masterpiece.
Me neither. And I loved it for that reason. And I was, out of three people that we went, I was the only one that felt like time went like that. Like before we knew it, we were in the third act. And I was like, this is great. Like this is just a blast. The humor's great to me. Honestly, I was laughing out loud way too many times. Way too many times. And I was laughing out loud at times they should not have been, probably because I'm just an idiot. There was one time where it's not even a spoiler. Just Cletus Cassidy's on screen, Woody Harrelson is on screen, and just his facial mannerisms and the way he's talking, I started laughing out loud at him.
I do that
And
too, man.
my friend looked at me. He's like, "What are you laughing at?" And I'm the only one just cackling, at him because he's just so he chews up the scenery. He's great. Woody Harrelson does. He's fucking fantastic as Cletus.
What time? What time did you guys end up watching it? Like what?
12:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, there's no way I could
And
have made it to that.
it was empty-ish theater. There's some people, but it was very empty basically, and
But
people
why?
were good.
I
Yeah,
guess
well,
if you're trying to avoid crowds, you would go on a Monday morning, right?
yeah, yeah. And
Were they doing vaccine passports?
yes, yeah, yeah.
I
They
won't really
were.
be worried about crowds then.
That's a good
Oh,
point. Yeah,
yeah.
I should consider that for next time
But you
in
know what?
terms of getting. Yeah, what's up?
These days, like, over the time, I've been slowly improving my setup at home, and it's such a nice setup now with the big screen projector and the speakers. Like, I I don't know, this sounds crazy because I'm going up against much more expensive and calibrated equipment, but I feel like my setup is sometimes better
Superior.
than
Yeah.
the cinema one. But I
I
know
got
that
it.
sounds
Wow.
crazy, but because it's like on a budget and stuff, but
Well, you don't talk out of your ass, so I trust you. And
I
like
I think you gotta
I
come
put
over and
some.
see.
Yeah,
Like,
I need to
yeah,
see. But
yeah,
when you say it, I don't like. I see it as being very possible that what you're saying is
yeah.
true. Plus, it's like when you're when you're at a homie's place or your place, you can just do things you can't do in a movie theater.
Yeah,
Like you
you
can
could
like put your
eat.
foot on like a stool, you
Yeah,
can eat, you can make crunch noises with your chips,
yeah.
you know. I'm like Daredevil though. I heard a guy chewing on popcorn in this movie. Like I'm just like me. Like I'm like that. Like my hearing is sharp, so I'm like
Did you
my
get
hearing's weird
any
though.
snacks?
No,
No,
I'm a fat fuck. I'm dieting, so I no snacks for me.
no
My snack
dogs,
was water. I drank water,
no dogs.
and no. You know
Shit.
what? One of our friends said to take an edible before this movie. I said that's a bad idea. That's a
Why?
really bad idea. I might freak out, and I think I would have at like two parts. I would have freaked out a little bit.
Venom.
It's not scary like you people think, though. I'm just a pussy. Um, but God, all in all, fun movie.
That's
Pacing
nice.
is the pacing is snappy to me, and yeah, that's it. I don't want to go drag it too long, but yeah,
I
I had a great
guess
time.
I guess the big question is it better than the first one?
Yes,
Okay.
100%. To me, absolutely better than the first. There's like a few moments where it's like, like
Okay, thanks. Thanks for that description.
it's like really you. There's like two, three moments tops where I was like really, but other than that, uh, I had such a blast. It didn't even matter that much that that happened. If that tells you anything,
Yeah, it
like
doesn't.
it felt like it was inconsequential to my enjoyment of the movie. It never took me out of it. You know what I mean? Great time.
Okay,
But
so overall positive. Yeah,
those thumbs up.
that's nice.
And now that we're on the superhero topic, like, we know that The Boys is like their season three just wrapped filming like 2 weeks ago or
Right,
something,
right.
and they're getting a spin-off from Amazon, and it's apparently going to be the setting is like, and this was rumored before. The setting is America's like only college that is exclusive for young adult superheroes, and it's run by Vought International, which is the company at the top in the show. And it's going to be an R-rated show, obviously, and it explores the lives of hormonal competitive soups as they push their physical, sexual, and moral boundaries, or they put them to the test and they compete for the best contracts in the best cities. And it's a spin-off, and this is where I laughed out loud when I read the article. It's a spin-off in the Vought cinematic universe. I'm like, yeah, this is great. We're having every cinematic universe.
They haven't even had a movie. Can you even call it a cinematic universe?
I wonder if he said that I like ironically. I
Ironically,
don't know.
probably.
But apparently the tone and style is going to be their like it's their take on a college show. So that's what Eric Kripke said. He's the guy who show runs and made The Boys. So yeah, I mean, The Boys have not disappointed me. So obviously I'm excited. I think it'll be fucking crazy. Probably that's my bet.
I don't know, man. I'm more skeptical now. That season two didn't hit well
It
with
wasn't
me.
as good as one, that's for sure.
Yeah,
One was so tight, like it was such a tight season
yeah,
in every way. That was like I would say The Boys season one. You could put it in like the Hall of Fame of like best
yeah,
superhero
yeah.
seasons of
For
a
sure,
show.
for sure. Yeah,
Like it's that good. Like it's Daredevil season one tier shit. Like it's
yeah.
that, or it's like maybe even Arrow season two tier or Arrow season five tier, if you want to put
Right.
that shit. Stuff like that. Flash season one, whatever. It's up there with those, if not better actually than Arrow and Flash. But anyway,
Yeah.
I'm excited as hell for that. And then um, the other thing is that you remember last week we talked about Super Mario Brothers and their film, how it went to the top, or
Unfortunately,
how,
yeah, yeah, we did talk about
yeah.
it.
So now, Amazon's bestsellers, that movie's at the top. The 1993 one, that Mario movie, that's gonna be that's at the
That
top of their.
hyper realistic one.
Yes, the one we remember we shit talked the shit
Yeah.
the small head mode
Oh
PS1
man.
Koopas. Yeah, that movie, that fucking movie with those disgusting Koopas.
Oh, the fucking
Um,
Koopas.
yeah, the Koopas, and then I don't know. It's just I guess this is how people are. It's how we be when there's like a when a movie for a franchise is announced. I guess people just naturally go back and like they just buy the older ones to for nostalgia or to catch up. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
The fact that it's selling so well, it's a head scratcher. I just don't. I just don't get why you want to see that. Why can't you just? No, I can't say it legally. They can't- I can't say it legally, but you know what I mean. I
Not
don't know. What
really.
do you think of that shit? I don't know.
I Yeah, you know what? People people want to see that. Some movies they age well in the sense that it's just funny to watch them. Bad,
Oh,
like really bad ones. Like it's actual entertainment. Yeah, this is a badly produced piece of art, but
shit.
it's entertaining. So, is it fulfilling its original purpose? It's like a philosophical question, you
That is a good that is a good
know.
question. Where's the
Un-
Velociraptor meme when you need it? What's
Unintentionally funny, I guess. Right?
Yeah. Oh my God, there's a lot of those movies.
Yeah.
Actually, did you see like there's I know we talked one thing I want to ask you rather is about movie adaptations of video game series. Did you see the Doom movie?
Yeah, the the Dwayne
Oh,
Johnson one.
oh my God. I remember reading about it on MSN in like
Oh
oh 05,
God.
oh 06, and I watched it and I
So
was
let me
freaked
guess.
the fuck out.
Let me guess.
What?
You
Go
didn't
ahead.
watch it because it was called Doom. You watched it because it had Dwayne the Brock
The
Johnson
Rock.
in it. Yeah.
Exactly. No,
I
I'm not
knew
gonna
it.
lie to you. I saw The Rock because I was a huge fan of The Rock at the time. I still like as a wrestler, he was my favorite for a time. Then it was The Undertaker. So when I saw The Rock at the time, he had left WWE still, and I was like, I miss The Rock. So I'm like, I'll get him in any form I can get. I saw the Tooth Fairy. I saw was it the Beat Down, the Rundown? Like it's a 2003 movie with what's his name? That actor's son, I think, is in it. I know Rosario Dawson is in it. Who
This
else is
sounds
in it?
awful, man.
Oh, it's probably not a good movie, but I had such a good time. I remember I was eating the the lime black pepper Mrs. Mickey
Lemons?
chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, those lime black pepper chips. I remember eating it, watching it with my brother and my
It's
cousin.
isn't it crazy to think like now it's normal for The Rock to be in almost every fucking movie,
Yeah,
but back then it was such a
it was not.
novelty, like seeing Triple H in Blade or
Oh, and he was horrific in Blade. He was so cheesy, but
you think these
yeah, go
guys
ahead.
who were like they're performers, right? For so many years, you'd think they'd
Yeah.
naturally be good on camera, but
I
what
think they
what
have I think
happened?
what happens is I think that these wrestlers can pick it up faster, but
But they still need
they s-
time to grow into it. Yeah,
yes, they need
yeah,
time to learn nuances. I think they have that knack. They'll pick it up faster than me, like a wrestler, easily.
yeah.
Because you, it, it's like this is gonna be a crazy comparison. You know, theater actors, they are a special breed of people, and I have a lot of respect for
I
those
think
guys.
that's one
Because
of the hardest gigs.
yeah, that shit is hard, man.
Yeah,
Because there's no takes. You just do it. Like
yeah,
you gotta act properly in that scene.
yeah,
There's no like, oh, hold up, let's restart. So wrestlers don't have that either unless
yeah,
they decide to tape a segment again and again. So when a wrestler goes out, you got to get it right.
yeah.
You got to nail it. So I think that those it kind of lends
It
itself to
definitely
that.
helps.
Anyway,
I think
yeah.
theater actors is like the equivalent of classically trained musicians,
I
where
think you're right.
the original art that inspired all of this new stuff that we watch was way more complex. You know, you listen to classical music, it doesn't have the same patterns and same cliches as modern music. It's a very usually it's a very complicated piece.
Yeah,
So to
yeah.
master that and then to play something like rock, just standard rock music, it's a lot easier for them. You know,
Yes.
classically
Yeah.
trained musicians.
Oh my God.
And it's the same thing for theater actors. And yeah, for sure, wrestling is. I guess it also helps with the stunt work. That's why a lot of them seem to be focusing on action movies, right?
And they can do most of their
They can do
stunts,
most
not
of the
all of them.
stunts. Yeah,
Yeah, which is cool when you don't have to use a double.
yeah.
That's a good thing. But yeah, did you ever see like a video game movie that you liked? Do you ever remember one? I heard Assassin's Creed was not good. I didn't watch it though.
The Michael Fassbender one? No, I haven't seen that one. Shit.
Fassbender.
Do you remember Jake Gyllenhaal, Prince of Persia?
I saw that.
Oh my
I was
god.
talking about it last night. I was too kind at first. It was rose tinted glasses because I'm
Yeah.
Iranian.
You
but
know
it's
what,
not good.
what's funny? Even when I was a kid, and we didn't know about this like political correctness stuff, right? Even then, I knew it was wrong. Like there's something wrong here about a white
That
guy
movie wouldn't fly
being
today. You
Prince
make
of
a good point.
Persia. Yeah,
Persian people would be like, "Eh, what is this? He's not Iranian.
he's clever.
Excuse me,
He's
Haji,
clever.
producer, director. You think this is Iranian guy, huh?
Oh man,
You think I'm stupid,
you think
huh?
I'm a clown?
Do you think I'm a fucking clown?" No, but really,
Yeah,
like, they
that's
wouldn't. That
hilarious.
shit,
Yeah.
the Iranian people would be shooting arrows over the border at the producers.
Everyone, man,
Uh,
because it for me it was also the next best thing, right? But
True, true.
yeah,
They got
it's
like, I remember specific parts. I remember thinking had historical accuracy, but the movie was. It felt like
wasn't Ben Kingsley in that fucking movie too?
yes,
Because
he's the vizier.
he's the vizier in every movie. He's always the vizier. He's
Yeah,
just
they
got
always
that
shoot.
look. He's just got that
Yeah, he's
look.
got the fucking look to him.
Yeah,
What's Ben Kingsley? I forget what's his ethnic background.
I think he's part Indian.
Yes, I think
Yeah,
he is. I think you're right. Yeah.
but born in but or not. I don't know if born, but raised in UK.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love Ben Kingsley.
yeah, Ben Kingsley.
But
Oh yeah, good video game movies. I don't know, man.
we might not think any.
I think only the recent ones have come close to being good. Like Mortal Kombat was decent. Um, Sonic the
Yeah.
Hedgehog was decent.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that's right. That's like
Detective
inoffensive.
Pikachu was pretty good.
I never saw that
You
one.
haven't seen it, right? Yeah. I think
Mm,
is that the best video game movie so far? I think so.
I think so. Oh, what if they made a Persona movie? Would you watch it?
They have, but
They have?
it's kind of redundant because it just follows the plot of the game. So if you
Wait, so
flip,
they did make it. How is it?
I I've seen parts of it, but it's just like I said, if you played the game, it's redundant.
Okay, fair
It's
enough.
like yeah, if you want to experience the story again,
You
yeah.
was it a U.S. studio or was it overseas
No,
studio?
it was definitely Japanese.
Oh, it was Japanese. Okay.
I enjoyed the anime more because Persona is a long game and you can't really capture that in a single movie. And anime
Did
makes
you,
more sense.
bro? There's two animes I didn't know existed. Parappa the Rapper is an anime. Can you believe that? Parappa the Rapper. People, look this up. Look up Parappa the Rapper. And the second one is oh, Tamagotchi has an anime.
I didn't know
Tamagotchi. Do you know
that.
Tamagotchi?
Yeah, I know
That's
Tamagotchi.
crazy shit. Crazy. Anyway, mind
That is
blowing.
crazy. I'm
Parappa the
think
Rapper, he's back in the limelight, by the way, because there's a video of Daffy Duck. Daffy Duck? Yeah, Daffy Duck saying how he slammed his penis in a car door. You guys gotta watch it. Go type in I slammed my penis in the car door like a lisp. Go type that in on YouTube. You'll see what I mean.
Oh
Anyway,
man,
what were you saying?
for a second I thought you said Donald Duck and I was gonna make the noise.
I can't do Donald.
Oh
I'll
man.
probably destroy people's ears if I try.
Yeah.
I can't
Wait,
do
I was
Donald Duck.
so I was thinking of more video game movies, but
Yeah, well,
I'm I'm shooting blanks.
I shoot blanks daily.
Video game. Let me linger on this article a bit more.
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to, in the meantime, jump into the next thing quickly or no?
I pulled it up. It's almost there.
You're
So
fast, Jamie.
Resident Evil has had a bunch of movies, and I've yet to see one, which is funny
I never
because
seen them.
I do like
Yeah.
Resident Evil. There was the original Street Fighter movie, the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh my God.
Oh
We
man.
used to roast that movie. And do you remember when Jean-Claude Van Damme is like, "We go home"?
No, I don't
He
remember that
says,
movie. I don't. I think that
he's
was before
Guile.
my time.
Isn't he Guile? He plays
I
Guile, right?
I think so.
A
Yeah.
French guy plays Guile.
And then there was the original, the first two Mortal Kombat movies. I don't remember much. I do remember watching them on TV, but that's it.
First two. Oh yeah, I
I
remember
heard they were
Goro.
decent. Yeah.
I remember Goro. I never saw them fully at all, I think.
There were the Tomb Raider movies with Angelina Jolie. I I think they were
That's
decent. I tried
right.
watching it, but I couldn't get into it.
That's right. Angelina Jolie with they couldn't replicate the polygon booba.
Yeah.
They couldn't
And
do that.
then
Like, there was a
there's
meme, eh? Do you
yeah,
remember that with like
yeah,
Tomb
the
Raider?
Lara
Anyway,
Croft. Yeah.
yeah.
Then there was Doom.
Oh yeah, fucking. Well, we just roasted Doom.
Silent Hill had a movie, huh? Yeah. Then there was like just a bunch of awful movies. Wait, Tekken had a movie? A
Oh
live
yeah,
action?
they're both garbage.
Oh God, I
Oh yeah,
can't
poor
even imagine.
Harada. Even Harada, the director of the game, guys, he was like, "Listen, I had nothing to do with this." It's like,
Okay, here, good video game movie, Need for Speed, Aaron Paul.
you saw that one?
Just ignore the reviews. It's a really fun movie. Especially if you like early Fast and Furious movies when they're actually about the racing. I really liked it.
I
Yeah,
gotta write that down.
yeah.
That
Need for
probably is
Speed,
good.
solid movie.
Aaron Paul is in
Yeah,
that.
Aaron Paul is in it. Yeah,
He's the main.
yeah. He's the main guy.
Interesting.
Solid movie. I don't know why it got such poor reviews.
Didn't you
Um,
watch BoJack Horseman? He did that, right?
yeah, BoJack Horseman. No, he plays
Fuck.
the second character, the secondary
Right, but
character. Yeah.
he helped create that show, I think.
I think so. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What a guy.
Great show, great show. I recommend that too. Yeah, and then I think after like in recent years, I want to say around 2018, we started getting half decent video game movies. We got the Sonic, the Detective Pikachu, Mortal Kombat, and now actually while we're on this topic, so a bunch of new movies coming out. Uncharted movies coming out next year with Tom
Mm-hmm.
Holland.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Still have mixed feelings about the early reveals, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
There's the sequel to Sonic. Borderlands is coming out. Okay. Five Night.
Borderlands?
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh
I
God, I can't watch that.
can't. I don't know about
I'll
that
shit
one.
my pants. I don't think
Not
I can do it.
That's not the reason I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
reason is different from mine. My reason is I'm a bitch.
Wait, Just Dance film? How does that work?
Stop, you're joking, right?
I'm not
Just
joking. A
Dance?
Just Dance movie.
When?
Universal Pictures. To
2023?
be announced, probably. Yeah.
Bro, oh my God, I cannot believe this is happening.
How does that even work? Isn't
I don't even.
it's an arcade game.
How do you make a
How do you
movie?
make a movie?
I want it to be
It's like making
meta.
a Tetris movie. How do you
I
make
want it to be
a
meta, dude. I want a meta Just Dance. Dude, dude, there was always a group of people that would bust ass at like those machines, the dance machines
Oh,
at the
you mean
arcade.
DDR?
DDR, that's right,
Yeah.
not fucking Just Dance.
Just Dance is you can fake it. I've tried it. You
You
can
fake
fake
it?
it. Yeah, you can do this and it works.
You know what else you can fake is what's it called? Rock band when you're singing, you can fake it. So like like it's like message in a bottle. I'm like, and the game's like, you're doing good. I'm like, like Mississippi Queen, and,
Oh
and the game's like, great, good. I'm like,
Good.
unbelievable.
Very good, very good.
I thought the game was sophisticated, right? I was like, why'd you need
No,
to sing? No, you don't.
I think the singing recognition and karaoke machines and whatever was never that good, because
Yeah.
I would do karaoke sometimes at a friend's place, and it doesn't matter if you do good, you get 80. You do bad, you get 83. You do really good, you get 75. Like
What the fuck?
it's
It's,
probably a
it's
random number generator between like 70 and 90.
just to make you happy.
Yeah, just to make you happy.
Fucking hell. That boosted my ego. I thought I could sing Mississippi Queen. Meanwhile, I'm singing like a siren and a whale fused together.
A lighthouse.
Mississippi Queen. Da na 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 na. Anyway, awful.
Yeah.
I should never sing, people. I'm not good.
Ah, come on. We'll go to karaoke
Uh,
sometime.
oh my God.
Yeah.
And then I'll take an edible and sing with you. Just slur.
I'll probably suck too because I have to I have to shift a lot of songs because I can't sing that high. So
Yeah.
who knows?
Ooh.
What's next?
The next thing I wanted to bring up, and I want your thoughts on it. Have you seen the new Bandai Namco logo? I want you to take a look, and I want you to tell me what you think. It's right there. I have the article for
I
us.
I hate it.
Yeah, isn't it horrific? It's ugly as
Okay,
shit
let
in
me
my opinion.
wait. Let me show this on
Yeah, please
screen.
show the
Yeah.
people because this is not. It doesn't look good. The new Bandai Namco logo. I just kind of want to take a moment to talk about this shit. Uh,
Wait, how do I show this? Oh no.
but yeah, it's basically you guys are gonna see it on your end soon for those watching on video. But it's another company has like fallen victim to this
I
whole
I I hate this
trend.
like minimalism trend.
Yeah,
Like,
I hate it. I hate it too.
look at this. I mean, look at this.
I mean, look at this guy sincerely.
Look at the old one. It was fine. What was wrong with it? It was actually pretty. What do you call it? Recognizable with the color scheme,
Yeah,
and now it's like it's a rectangle. It's a fucking rectangle.
yeah. It's
And it's what,
then
Arial font? Like, come on, guys.
yeah. It's every
I
Namco logo has gotten worse and worse. Do you remember the OG early 2000s Namco logo?
Let
That
me
thing
pull
looked
it up.
good
Before it was Bandai, right?
before
Oh
Bandai.
yeah,
Yeah,
the PlayStation one.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty, isn't it?
You know, it was. You could call it minimalist too, but the font was kind of striking. You know.
There was another Namco logo I saw, which was incredibly striking. It was one of the most striking versions I saw, and maybe it's around '06, '05, '07. I don't know. I'm not too
Yeah,
sure.
man. I don't know. They should have kept that orange one.
The orange one was just
That was
fine.
kind of
I
like
saw
their.
no.
Yeah, it was so recognizable because if you're looking at a shelf of games, it stands out, right?
It does. And even though I didn't like it as much as the old Namco logo, that's just like I think that might have been nostalgia talking, but
Yeah.
uh it's just it's really plain, man. And there's if you look online, there's people like taking this Namco logo and they're already editing it in like an hour and making it better. And it's just like
Yeah,
it
I
just
wouldn't be
confuses the shit out
surprised.
of you.
Yeah.
There's
No,
some sharp ass Photoshop people out there, dude.
I hate this recent trend.
I don't like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
It's just lazy.
Very lazy. It's very lazy. Um Well, this is actually we're getting into the weird news part, and this is not lazy to do. Where
Okay.
these dudes they stole. There's okay. First off, there's a sculpture of Humpty Dumpty taking a shit on a toilet. There's a sculpture made of bronze. It's worth like $1,500 almost. And the police in Wisconsin are trying to locate the two people that just walked in and walked out with this Humpty Dumpty taking a shit. It looks
It's
hilarious.
a
If it's
it's a Humpty Dumpty with some gnarly ass eyebrows.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
S-
Yeah.
sitting on a
Dude,
toilet. What
his
if
his face
this?
is like when you take a shit and you know you shouldn't have eaten that second taco from Taco
Yeah,
Bell. Like
yeah.
you know, you ate too many bean burritos from Taco Bell. He's got
This
that face.
this looks like it would be pretty heavy. You know?
It would be, but these two people were slick. They just walked in, walked out like soldiers. Just marched out with this
How do you,
bronze statue.
how do you sell something? Wait, this is 1400. This is like the worst heist ever. It's like
Yeah,
the
it's
worst
not.
art heist ever.
Yeah, you could have.
You know
They're
what?
probably
They
listening.
might not even have taken it to sell it. They might have just taken it to keep it.
I don't know who would want to buy Humpty
Yeah,
Dumpty taking a shit.
yeah.
Honestly, you're probably looking at him on the podcast. Me, maybe I would take.
I am.
I
I
would
am.
buy that. But
You'd buy that?
if I had money to burn, yeah, like burn. I mean, money to burn. I would probably consider Humpty Dumpty taking a shit. I would put him next to me. I'd put him on the tank of my the water tank of the toilet. I'd put him right behind me. I don't know how big the sculpture is, but I would put him right behind me,
It's
so we can
fucking
both take shits together forever.
yeah.
Together forever. Anyway, that's some weird ass stuff. And the other thing is like, oh my God, this dude in Texas,
Oh god.
he was using the HOV, the carpool lanes,
Yeah.
and the way he used it was he put, in the spirit of Spookytober, he put a Halloween skeleton passenger,
And he's got the
and he
hat.
actually like,
Yeah.
we put the hat on it. Yeah, yeah, I think you see it on your end. And so, yeah, the authorities in Texas ticketed him because the deputies came in, like they looked in his car, they're like, "What the fuck? You only have a skeleton here." Get the fuck out of here. Nonsense. I
Yeah.
think they ticketed him and they just gave him a warning. They're like, don't do it again. Literally. I think they said that. Like the police were like, listen, buddy, just don't do this shit again.
Yeah.
The shit that we'll do to get to work faster or get to places faster.
More like get to home faster from work.
Yo,
Nobody wants to get to work faster.
technically speaking, you know, Spider-Man Far From Home, that's technically everybody before we get home. We're all far from home.
Yeah.
You could
And
call
now
it
the
that.
new one is called Spider-Man No Fucking Way Home or whatever it's called. And I don't know.
You know, remember one time, I don't know if you were here, I called it Spider-Man No Way Out, like the
No Way
WWE
Out.
pay-per-view. I was like, Spider-Man No Way Out, and they're like, why are you referring to that song in Rocky, No Way Out by like Robert Tepper or something? I was like, what? No, it's No Way Home.
And I think the next one is actually gonna be called Spider-Man Go Big or Go Home. I read an article about that. Yeah.
Go big or go home. There's layers to that one. The meaning. That's like
Yeah.
the Ratchet and Clank shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of insects, do you want to talk about this next one before we wrap things up?
Sure. Amazon driver's insect mishap sends package to roof of home. What? Let me play this
Mhm.
video. Oh, so he's swatting at a bug, and he accidentally yeets
It's
the
at minute
package.
17, and he just
Oh my god.
he yeets it.
He yeets it. The g- Oh my god.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
man had to get a ladder and like what did he, like a broomstick to get the package back.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
funny.
the Amazon guy leaves a message. He's like, "Hey, bro, I accidentally left the package on your roof."
He does, yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Then the owner came home and dealt with it.
Oh man,
It's funny shit, huh?
that's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This is what
But
doorbell cameras were made for.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
precisely it. Forget stopping intruders. This is
No,
what they're meant
this
for.
is what they're made for.
For the poor bastards that like they try to like, you know, when the mailman comes to drop off shit, they just slip. That's what it's for. You catch
Yeah,
people
in
slipping.
the winter, yeah.
Yeah, you just catch people like, you know, like luge when you like lay on your back and you go flying down like ice.
Yeah.
If you
Or
have one
like-
of those ramps.
Or like when you're standing in the bus and it suddenly stops, so everybody does the Michael Jackson.
Oh, dude. I had a friend. I had a friend. The bus stopped and he went from the back of the bus to the front.
Oh god. Did he stumble his way to the front?
He was like, all you hear, because he's got big bones, right?
Oh, so he's got
All you hear
inertia, yeah.
Oh my god, all you hear is like he's like falling to the front of the bus. And everyone, I felt so bad. Everyone just looked at him like,
hilarious.
you poor bastard. I was laughing at him.
Oh,
Oh my god. He went from the back to the. That's how bad the braking was on the bus
oh,
driver.
it's awful.
Bus drivers where we are, guys, they can't brake worth a shit.
they
I don't know
can't
if it's the brake system.
No, it's definitely them. Because it's a pedal, so you can go as slow as you want.
I get
supposedly.
pissed.
But-
I get so mad because I'm like, can you not brake lightly?
Yeah, like
Can you not?
the worst thing that they do is when they're moving in a slow traffic, but instead of just going slow, they do start stop, start stop, start stop.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, it drives me
hate that.
crazy.
and
could
they're on
rant
this
about-
big ass seats, like Charles Xavier, like a cerebrum, so they don't even know like what's happening.
Oh, that would be. That's unbelievable. But I don't even know. I don't know how did we how did we get to okay?
I don't know, man.
The door cameras.
Oh
is
yeah,
what I
yeah,
got.
yeah.
Anyways, that's a good note for us to wrap it up. Anything
Yeah.
else, man, or are we
No,
good to
man.
go?
We are good.
Okay. The usual people. Subscribe to our YouTube at Bottom Dollar Banter BDB. -BDB. Follow on Spotify at Bottom Dollar Banter. Give us a follow on Twitter at BD Banter Podcast. I'll try to be more, get more content going on the Twitter and the Instagram. Maybe pod clips. These are goals. These are goals, people. And Instagram at Bottom Dollar Banter. Instagram and I don't think there's anything else. I mean, other than that, I do stream at twitch.tv/radicus_. You can check out. I have a schedule there. Other than that, anything else you want to plug before we go, Bard?
That's all I got, man. It's a good one.
All right. All right, brothers.
All right, brother.
Let's call it a wrap. We're gonna go swim in the sea of life. It rained a lot today, so I was swimming
Maybe
outside.
even literally, yeah.
Yeah, and we were literally swimming. And that's it, fellow bottom dwellers. God, I love calling you people that. Take care. Peace
Peace.
and love and safety.